friends, it's lovely to see you all again. This is Nancy and welcome to my beautiful Goan life. Today we're going to talk about alocasia and the different varieties that I have. I'm also going to tell you about what soil I use, how I water them, and any special care that I take of the same. Also about the sunlight. And here I have just placed all of them so you can have a look. Also, I'm so excited to tell you that I have crossed 200 subscribers. I should also mention that there is quite a heartbreak that happens when suddenly about 7 of your subscribers just evaporate and you wonder what has happened. So the 7 subscribers have just gone, and I noticed that every other day I was losing like 7. I was coming to 210, then I would just go back to 203. The next day it would be 205, 7, 10, and then again I would go back to 203. Then I realized that there are some subscribers who would just press the subscribe button and go without watching the video or without watching for a minimum of 3 minutes. That's the reason. So I request, if you like this video, please subscribe, but subscribe only after watching this video. Thank you so much. I'm thanking you in advance. Thank you so much for being my subscribers. Okay, so here we start.
Alocasia serine is a beautiful plant. If you look at the leaves, it has this feathery, wavy, edged, arrowhead shaped dark green leaves, and it brings about this different beauty just to look at them. Also, this plant is a hybrid of Alocasia zebrina and Alocasia mitchellitziana. If you look at the stamp, it has that zebra print on the same. This is the second variety that I have, and I have ID'd it as Alocasia pink dragon. This plant is a lovely plant. If you see the underside of the leaves, it is this burgundy pink, and its leaves have this green with white color venation everywhere on their smooth surface. The leaves are slightly curved, glossy and dark, and it's a lovely plant because of this broad foliage that it has. Okay, these are these 2 plants which I couldn't ID it. This is one of them. Okay, it has this color behind. Its stamp is pink. It's given a new shoot of leaf here. Its stamp is pink, and this is another one which I still don't know which variety it is, but it's an Alocasia, and it's too young. I think maybe I'll wait for some more time to see its print again so I can ID it properly. This is Alocasia green shield. It's a attractive Alocasia. If you look at the upper leaf surface, it is this bright lemon green with contrasting black or dark green zones around this primary veins. The lower leaf, the underside, is a paler green, and it is a beautiful plant. It's like, do not bother about me kind of a plant. This is the Alocasia cucullata. It's also called as Buddha's palm. This is also getting the full sunlight. I have not kept it in shade at all, and it looks lovely. And this is also a common plant. Most gardens in Goa have this plant. I must mention that Alocasia goes into dormancy usually when it is too cold outside. This plant of mine did soar during the rains, but now it is giving me this small offshoot, you can say, from the rhizome. This one also, it had died completely, and now it has given me this new leaves. And since I thought it died, I bought another pot, but then here they are beautiful and vibrant again. So this is the last plant. This is Alocasia amazonica, also called as Alocasia polly. A beautiful plant which is found most commonly in nurseries and in gardens and amongst the plant enthusiasts also. As per soil requirement, I have a garden soil and vermicompost as a mixture for these plants. Also for watering, as and when the soil goes dry, is what I do. Fertilizing happens once a month, the normal routine fertilizer for the house plants which I use. Also propagation is when you see this tiny babies coming up, that's how I propagate them.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll meet you again with another amazing video. Bye.